Oh no, wait, hold on. There you go, you need to be able to see what I'm reacting to. Alright. Play.
What's up guys, it's Tony here and welcome back to Man Cave Studios. I just decided to make a bit of a Valentine's Day rant.
This was
so
not planned,
this entire
and it's so
holiday
obvious.
Shouldn't you just take care of your partner and be with them every day? Why do you get with them for one day just to throw them in the garbage the next?
I don't know anybody like that.
Please give me your attention. I'm desperate for anything at this point.
I know I was parodying other people, but that's what this video kind of sounds like. I'm talking about myself.
Or a box of chocolates. And Maria,
box
you're
of
on your
chocolates.
9th boy. She thinks that she's all that because she has all these followers on Instagram, and she thinks that she's cool.
This sounds just so sad. It's like sad to watch.
Maria,
I mean, and I know it's me, but it's like sad.
People hold hands and stuff in my school like it's Degrassi, and it doesn't make me feel alone.
And this is where I think it's parody, but it's really like nothing leading up to that thing like gives the implication that it's parody. You sound like I sound mad at this. Oh, yo, that's my friend Brandon. Yo, Brandon, if you're watching this, shout out to the whole TV2 squad. This was TV. Oh no, wait, this was TV3. Shout out to the whole TV3 squad. Shout out to Brandon specifically because he's in this video.
I'm allergic to love.
Oh, allergic to love. How sad.
These days they call it asexual.
You're not asexual. What are you talking about? You asked out a girl probably like 3 weeks after that.
Don't get in relationships until you're out of college and have a degree, because when you're making money, girls will like you a lot more. So
now
anyway, thank you guys so much for watching.
That is sad. That is like
Save
red
me.
pill incel level. Oh boy, wow. So we found out something today. It's kind of sad to think about this things that I was thinking about in that time of my life. I mean, I always kind of like I'm for whatever reason I didn't like people in high school. You know, I tried to stay as far out of the mainstream as possible, and so I had two friends probably throughout high school, 2 consistent friends throughout high school. But to watch that, oh boy, that's just sad. So obviously, I made that because that was my rant on Valentine's Day, which I published. I didn't see the date, but I assume it was somewhere around 3 years ago, if not exactly 3 years ago. And so I posted something on Twitter earlier today, and I wanted to kind of amplify that message, not because it makes me look good, but because I really believe that this is what people should be doing, especially this year more than any other year. So obviously I can sit here and admit that I was wrong when I made that video 3 years ago, and I'm right to have privated it. If you think that Valentine's Day is all about romantic relationships like I used to, I have some news that I've recently discovered. This theory is incorrect. Let me read you the exact tweet that I just tweeted out. I said, "Reminder, Valentine's Day is not about romantic relationships, it's about love and appreciation. This week I brought in candy for all of my in-person classes and work, and will be donating what I didn't give out since I bought way too much candy to the Ryder Food Pantry. Every person you can make happy this holiday is 100% worth it, so make sure to show you appreciate the people around you, especially if they've been having a hard time recently due to COVID, stress, depression, etc." So what I want to kind of highlight from this video, I already admitted that I was wrong, and I'll admit it again, I was wrong. This year, I feel like Valentine's Day can be an excuse for people to, you know, kind of check in with others. And, you know, a lot of people already do this on a daily basis, but not nearly as many. Basically, check in on somebody that you either haven't talked to in a while, or somebody that's close to you that you haven't, you know, asked how they're doing at all recently, because it's been a wild 11 months, and, you know, we kind of need that now, and that's kind of the message that I want to get across. And so, I don't know, I mean, my following is very small on social media. I was just hoping that, you know, maybe a few people would watch this video or read my Twitter message. I posted it across all the platforms that I have. And I'm hoping that maybe a few people will reach out, and then I don't think it's going to become like a worldwide trend or anything, but maybe, you know, a few more people will reach out to others and, you know, make other people happy, because we all I think really kind of need that right now. And so, you know, what I did by bringing in the candy was kind of just to show that I appreciated the people in my classes and at my job, but it was also kind of to, you know, it sounds selfish, but to make myself a little, you know, to feel a little bit good about myself and something that I did. But, you know, at the end of the day, we all do good things for selfish reasons. We wouldn't do good things if it didn't make us feel good in some sort of way. And a lot of people don't do good things because the reward isn't as big as they would have hoped for. And, you know, I wasn't expecting people to like fall in love with me as a result from you know, bringing candy in, but, you know, getting thanked by the few people that wound up taking candy, because a lot of my classes are they're technically hybrids. They're like on Zoom, and half of the classes on Zoom, and then one of the classes, not even half of the classes in person. So there were only probably 10 total people in my classes, and only like 4 of them took candy. And so, you know, at the end of the day, it's cool, and even like sitting here now, I think, hey, I made those 4 people happy. And so I know it wasn't really like significant. I don't know like what I could have done to make a bigger gesture. I don't know most of these people personally, but, you know, it's kind of just a way to show that you appreciate people. And then today I'm going to be reaching out to a few friends of mine just to check in, see how they're doing and stuff like that. And I basically, I'm suggesting that everyone that follows me on social media, everyone that is subscribed to this YouTube channel, just reaches out to somebody that, you know, they haven't reached out to in a while, or they haven't, you know, really asked how they were doing in a while. And so with that being said, that's going to be it for this part of the video. I do want to give a quick update on why I haven't been uploading that much in the last few days. If you don't care, then just hit that like button and click off now. But I haven't really been uploading recently because the last month or so has been chaotic for me. I was really invested in writing a book. I started writing it late in December, and I finished writing it late in January, and then a few days later school started, and I was also busy with doing something for my other YouTube channel, and then I haven't done that. I was supposed to do it last weekend, and I was supposed to do it today, and haven't done it, and I don't think I'm going to bring it back for a while, just because I have a lot of work and stuff that I have to do in terms of schoolwork. And then I also started a spring internship. So there's a lot of things going on right now in my world, to say the least. So I definitely have video ideas. I have ideas for more mediocre musician videos. I had ideas for even Carl Carlson videos. And then I had a few more ideas that I wrote down on a Word document. And you know, I was planning on doing some of these, but then, you know, I went about a week without uploading, and then that's when things really started to get chaotic for me. And so I was like, okay, well, I'll just like kind of leave them there, and I'll probably circle back to them at some point. But right now, things are just way too chaotic for me to be making YouTube videos for this channel, you know, as often as I was before, or even, you know, like on a bi-weekly basis. I think, like, you know, maybe I could do something on a bi-weekly basis, but it would be a stretch. You know, it's going to be a stretch even finishing this video up. I mean, I'm recording this at 12:43 in the morning, and my new bedtime is 2 a.m., so I'm going to have to kind of rush to finish this because I have to do a lot of reading for school tomorrow. But anyway, that's going to be it for this video. If you stuck around, go reach out to somebody that you haven't reached out to in a while. Ask how they're doing. Have a conversation with them, especially if they've, you know, they've been going through a hard time recently. So again, thank you so much for watching, and peace out, broskies.